All right, this is part 15, so let's have at it. Thanks for stopping by, guys. I appreciate your time. So here we go. Let's kind of go over what's been updated on these previous sections. So, all right, first up in the numbers, we got 10 by 10. That's a abduction themed thriller. So get that added in. Next is Six Souls, possession themed horror flick. Anchor Bay edition. Got that. All right, and then nothing in the A's, so let's go over to the B's. So first up is a gem of a movie here, Back from the Dead. First time watch for me. I absolutely had a blast with this movie. Very eerie. I just enjoyed it. So yeah, a completely new one on me. This was 1957. First time watch, absolutely loved it. So thank you, Kino Lorber. So yeah, I'd never even heard of that movie until that edition dropped. Okay, so that's that one. And then I skipped over this one in the previous overview video. I think that was part 14. I skipped over this one. So let me just go ahead and mention this one. This is the Bluebeard from the 40s version, 1944, I think. So yeah, Bluebeard. All right, still in the B's. Coming on over. This particular edition just pretty much acts as a placeholder for this movie, if I'm being honest. Deserves a much better collector's edition, that's for sure, and that's Kevin Tenney's Brain Dead. Absolutely just crazy fun movie. My favorite of his to this day. So yeah, I'm pretty sure there's got to be a better collector's Blu-ray and or 4K at this point for that movie. So fingers crossed. So that's Brain Dead. Then last of the B's is one I still have not gotten around. I got this in not too long ago, so I've not watched it yet. The Burned Over District. So that's that one. Put out by Cosmic Films, something like that. All right, and then one in the C section here. And that'll be it as far as updates go. This is the last one. I don't think I'm skipping over anything else. I think we're good. All right. The Case of the Bloody Iris. Awesome movie. So looking forward to taking advantage of this edition when I get a chance. So that's that one. From Celluloid Dreams, which I'm excited that they're putting out Black Belly of the Tarantula. That is an awesome giallo movie. So big fan of Black Belly of the Tarantula. It's been a long time coming for that one, so definitely can't wait for that. So all right, I last left off on Fulci's Conquest. Fun movie, big time fan, dark fantasy, crazy stuff. So yeah, Conquest. All right, so moving along. Double feature here of Conquest of Space and I Married a Monster from Outer Space. Mainly got this for I Married a Monster from Outer Space. Fun double feature here from Scream Factory. Or I say Shout Factory, Scream Factory line. All right, and this one is Consecration, which I like this one as well. This was pretty good. So I already watched this once and it's been a minute. So Consecration. Consenting Adults, early 90s thriller. I like this one. Yeah, 1992. Yeah, I like that one. It's pretty good. That one is a first time watch for me since I got that Blu-ray. Constantine, the movie. I'm getting in. You'll see some more Constantine in my next update. But as for now, as far as what's on the shelf, this is the only Constantine I have. Fun. I love what's his name who plays Lucifer in this movie. Just looks absolutely wicked and intimidating, scary. I love the fact that he's wearing this white suit with the blood stains and stuff on it. It's just very intimidating, Lucifer in this movie. That's probably like the best thing about this movie for me. Even though I like the movie. So I like Keanu Reeves. Keanu, I can say the name right. All right, Contact, good stuff. More of a slow burn kind of sci-fi movie, but I can't help it. I want to mix it in with the rest of the sci-fi movies I have. So Contact, good stuff. I remember enjoying that movie quite a bit years ago. Contagion, great movie. Yeah, very downbeat movie. Very realistic movie. Okay, my goal is to at least make it to the Creepshow section. So anyway, one of my favorites, Contamination. I love this movie. Good stuff. Good gooey stuff. Contracted Phase 2. This is part 2 of Contracted. I do have part 1, but I have that on DVD. I like these movies too. Good gross body horror stuff. It could get grosser, but I guess it got gross enough. The Convent, another fun movie. Love this movie. Beautiful addition thanks to Synapse. Cooties, I enjoy this one. I didn't think I would. This is one of those I was kind of been on the fence about for some time, and rented it. Found myself being highly entertained by it, and I was like, you know what? I need a physical copy. So that's Cooties. Cop Car, awesome thriller. One of my favorites to have with Kevin Bacon in it. Cop Car is good stuff. Does a phenomenal job of playing just this crooked cop. Yeah, good stuff. Cop Killers doubled with Project Kill. I've only seen Cop Killers. I have yet to watch Project Kill. I mainly got it for Cop Killers. Copperhead, I still have not watched this yet. I've had this on the shelf for quite some time from TerrorVision. I need to get around to watching this. I read that this is not really too much of a snake movie. It's more of a thriller. So that's probably why I've been slacking on getting around to watching this movie. I honestly thought it was going to be like a snake horror film, but it's more of a thriller. It's got a few snake scenes in it. Something like that. If it's true from what I've read online. Copycat, love this movie. Another good one from the 90s here. Yeah, mid-90s, 1995. Coraline, I enjoyed this. It took me well over a decade to finally get around to experiencing Coraline, and I highly enjoyed it. It gets really creepy, surprisingly, for a family-friendly kind of horror movie here. Yeah, I'm finally on the bandwagon of Coraline. I don't know why it took me so many years. It just did. You know. Roger Corman, awesome Roger Corman documentary. Good stuff, must have for your shelf. And that reminds me, rest in power, Roger Corman. Legend, for sure. Love Roger Corman. So good stuff. Great documentary. Gotta have that for sure. Who released that? Is that Anchor Bay? It's Anchor Bay edition. The Corn Shucker. This was absolutely bizarre. I enjoyed it. I'd never seen anything like it, so I'll say it's unique stuff. I've yet to watch this. One that's been around for years and years and years. Extremely late to the party, and I remember watching this Tim Burton's Corpse Bride. I've not seen that yet. I am on my knees in pain. Okay, I gotta stand up here. All right. So that was Corpse Bride. Next is making sure I'm not skipping any titles here. A Corpse for Christmas. This is pretty good. Independent, low budget, splatter effects movie. I'm trying to remember where I got this from. Moving along. Don't remember. The Corpse Grinders. I like this movie. It's definitely one you either hate or love. I don't think there really is an in-between for a movie like that. So yeah, the Corpse Grinders. I like it. I have yet to see I have the sequels, but I have yet to watch the sequels. Corpse Grinders. Corpse Party. I have yet to watch that, along with the live action Corpse Party Part 1. Or no, it's only the one movie. I'm getting that mixed with these next ones here. This one is Corpse Prison, the first one. Corpse Prison Part 2. Same can be said with those movies. You either hate them or you think they're okay. I thought they were okay. That's the first time watches both of those. Bela Lugosi's, oh gosh, what is this? Oh, it's The Corpse I should have known that. The Corpse Vanishes and Bowery at Midnight. Both movies I've seen, but they've been a while and I don't remember. I'm just being brutally honest. But I've seen both of these. I've had these on DVD numerous of times, and I've watched them only a handful of times, but it's been a while. Not the Bela Lugosi movies I watch the most, that's for sure. Corridor of Mirrors. This was an awesome movie. Another first time watch, and yeah, glad to have that. Corrupt. I don't remember this one. I know I've seen it. I just don't remember it. Corruption. Peter Cushing in Corruption, which was an unusual role for him. That's what got me interested in wanting to go after this movie, because I just thought it was extremely different for Peter Cushing. So yeah, nice addition from Grindhouse releasing. I mainly got this one, Corruption. I mainly got it for the Easter egg that it has. It has Last House on Dead End Street. There are only so many numbered copies that had that as an Easter egg. Later on, they kind of did away with that. So check your copies and make sure you got it. So yeah, I still have my fingers crossed that Last House on Dead End Street will get its own proper collector's edition at some point. Kind of escape the DVD format. I still have that DVD. It's got to be one of the oldest DVDs I have in my collection, from Barrel Entertainment, something like that. This one is The Corruption of Chris Miller. I have seen this. I just don't remember. Is this a what do you call it? Life after death sort of theme movie. I don't think I'm mixing that with another one. Oh, what do they call it? Some people believe in it. Like when you die, you kind of get reborn into like another person. I don't remember. Cosmic Dawn. Haven't seen that one yet. Countdown. This was all right. Not bad. It's got a few cool death scenes in that one, but not at all overly graphic. Not that it needs to be. Count Dracula, another amazing addition from Severin Films. Love Count Dracula. One of Christopher Lee's best, for sure. Beautiful edition. Another fine edition. Naschy's, what is it? Count Dracula. Yeah, Count Dracula's Great Love. Beautiful edition. I'm trying to see the cover art here. I love this cover art. I had like a I think it was like a Cheesy Flicks DVD that ended up using that same cover art. Great movie. Definitely one that you'd have to watch around September, October. I know that's so cliche to say, but it's true for a movie like that. Countess Dracula, another one that I really like. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous hand-painted cover art right there. I think this has reverse cover art on this edition. I'm pretty sure it does. And this one's just my favorite. Cool movie. Awesome edition from Arrow. This is the Count Yorga collection. 1 and 2. Comes with a nice collector's book. Or booklet. Great movies. These were not these particular editions, but when I had gotten these onto Blu-ray, I never got around to watching them on DVD. Watched them on Blu-ray. Watched these movies for the first time. Was actually surprised in how serious and well done these movies are. I thought they were going to be schlocky kind of stuff, but no, those are great vampire movies. So yeah, I'm proud of myself that I finally get around to watching some county horror movies. The COVID Killer, I just got this one because I watched the trailer and it just seemed like it'd be brutal, and it seemed like it'd be well done as far as like editing and everything. I don't know, the trailer looked kind of cool. So COVID's come and gone, or well, it's still, I guess, technically here, but I just have not gotten around to watching this. Cowboys and Aliens, had a lot of fun with this one. Some sci-fi horror alien invasion, so yeah. Crabs, it was fun for the most part. I thought it was kind of like, it was cute. That's the word for this movie, especially towards the end. It gets kind of like kaiju-esque, sort of, in a way, really. Kind of paying homage to those old kaiju movies. So, but yeah, I dug Crabs for the most part. The comedy was okay. I'm kind of picky when it comes to comedy. The Craft, gotta love The Craft. That's a fun movie for sure. A classic from the 90s. Mid-90s? I want to say 96. It feels like a 96 movie. 1996. I'm being honest. I honestly didn't remember. So, but yeah, I totally had that pegged for a 96 movie. Crash. Yeah, good stuff. Weird movie. Probably one of the weirdest to get released by Full Moon, Charles Band. I had that on DVD, Crash, and that was the first time I had ever even heard about that movie and watched it. And weird little alien with controls people, that kind of thing. Crash, this was a first time watch for me from, one of those few Cronenberg movies I just had never gotten around to watching. So this particular Criterion edition was the one that I had finally got around to watching that movie on. So I did Crash. It's gross. It's these people get turned on by car wrecks and that sort of highway trauma. It's different. It's very unique. So yeah, but I dug it. Okay, hands starting to shake. And all right, moving along. The Craving. It's a horror pack exclusive. It's just a monster movie I have yet to watch. Crawl. Very intense alligator. Alligator. I was gonna say crocodile, but alligator themed horror flick. I think the CG is pretty good actually in this, and there is some practical effects and stuff. If they're not practical, then it's got me fooled. But there's definitely some brutal, tense moments in this movie. So yeah, I'm a fan of Crawl. It's definitely one of the better alligator / crocodile themed horrors for sure. My favorite is besides Alligator from 1980, would have to be Rogue from 2000 and I don't know. I don't remember the exact year from that one, but Rogue is fantastic. But anyway, I'm getting off track. Okay. Crawlers. I like crawlers, and this this one definitely reminds me of the video store days for sure. It's just one of those covers. But I love this movie. I like just these anything dealing with dangerous plants and stuff like that, like man-eating plant themed horrors. And Crawlers is great. I never knew this was actually considered like Troll 3. That just blows my mind. But yeah, I enjoy Crawlers, and I remember being excited when this was making the leap onto Blu-ray. It was surprising because I think this is one of those movies that just never found its way onto DVD. So Shout Factory. So Shout Factory definitely released some obscure ones, that's for sure, for their catalog. So I'm grateful for that. Crawl or Die. I have yet to get around to watching this movie. It's one of those that had been recommended to me by quite a few people over the years, and I was like, all right, I'll check it out. And I have yet to check it out. Heavily mixed reviews on this one, though. I know that. Sort of reminds me of sort of paying homage to those Aliens movies, but yeah, the lady's like crawling all through the tunnel through most part of the movie, I believe, and you got these aliens trying to get at her. it seems like right up my alley. I have yet to watch it. I need to. Crawl Space, great. Is this the... No, it's the Klaus Kinski one. I thought it was the made-for-TV one, which is also another good one. But yeah, this one's great as well. The Crazies, this is the... what? Here's my... I do have the original in Blu-ray. Oh, it's in a... it's actually a part of the George Romero box set. That's where that one is. I was fixing to say, I was like, where's my original Crazies? That one's actually in a box set, but I have that box set in the in the G section. So anyway, Crazies, fun remake that does its own thing. I like the original just because of the message in the original, what it had to say. This one is just popcorn kind of remake, popcorn fun, really. But I'm really, I like them both for different reasons. So I'll just say that. But yeah, the new Crazies is a lot of fun. I love this movie. Creature. It goes by another Titan. What is it? Titan AE or Titan something. I don't remember, but I've always liked this movie. This is another one that reminds me of the video store days. So Creature, good stuff. Amazing edition. I keep my DVD that was one of those DVDs that was very limited and signed by the director from like Dark Delicacies. If it wasn't for his autograph, I probably wouldn't even have that DVD no more, because this is what you want. So, fun movie. Another one of those alien knockoff movies. But it's unique enough, you know. I've always liked it. All right. Let me get back up. Okay. I'm in shorts, so it's really brutal to be on my knees on this wood flooring. Creature. This was one of the better made for Sci-Fi Channel movies back in the day. I love the way this monster looks. Great looking rubbery suit and everything. So yeah, Creature from 1990. Yeah, 98. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. 90s was a lot of fun. 90s had a lot of good fun movies for that decade. You just gotta, I don't know, just gotta hunt for them. Creature from the Creature from Black Lake. This was freaking awesome. Thank you, Synapse Films. My uncle has a scene in this movie. He plays an extra in this movie. My dad has a copy of this movie because of that. That's probably his only. Yeah, I think my mom got the Blu-ray for him, so that's probably his only Blu-ray that he has in the house, is simply because his brother, one of his brothers, plays an extra in this movie. So, and I remember him telling me that when growing up, that like, hey, do you know your uncle is in like a Sasquatch, a Bigfoot movie? And for the longest time, we just couldn't remember the name of that movie. So yeah, thank you, Synapse. And the movie itself is a lot of fun. I'm a fan. Sometimes I kind of have a battle with which one do I like the most. Do I like Legend of Boggy Creek? Do I like the Creature from Black Lake? Or what's the other one? The other one's just as good. It's these cowboys. It's more Western themed Bigfoot movie. I'm forgetting the name of it. It's like Sasquatch, the Legend of whatever. That one's a amazingly done movie as well. There's 3 that I really like. Anyway, I need to move on. I'm rambling, but there's 3 Bigfoot movies that are just top notch that you gotta see as far as subgenre, Bigfoot subgenre horror go. I keep these older edition Blu-rays because I love the original cover arts. So even though I do have these Universal Monster movies on 4K, I still love these Blu-ray editions. They're fine. They look great. But yeah, I still keep a few extras of certain movies on my shelf. But yeah, Creature from the Black Lagoon, love this movie. For the longest time, this was like my number one as far as Universal horror monster goes. But I'm thinking nowadays I'm leaning on I'm more of a Frankenstein's monster guy nowadays. It was for the longest time. It was the Gill Man, but I switch back and forth. And sometimes I'm big into Dracula. I don't know. It's just but yeah, nowadays it's Frankenstein's a monster. That's like my number one. And then a really cool documentary on creature feature 60 years of the Gill Man. Pretty cool cover art too. So, cool documentary. I don't know if this was like a limited deal or what. At the time it was really easy to find. I think I just scored a copy on eBay. All right, A Creature Was Stirring. I just got this in probably like last month, and I still have yet to. No, I think this came in around Christmas time. Isn't that right? Like December of last year. Still have not gotten around to watching this, and I want to badly because I love my monster movies. I just haven't done it yet, so I need to do that. I need to get on that. Another one that's got like heavily mixed reviews. I think more negative than positive, but I gotta check it out for myself, see what I think. All right, and this cool box set of Cold War Creatures, one of my favorite box sets in my collection. 4 films from Sam Katzman. Look at that, freaking amazing. So another beautiful edition by Arrow. One of the best box sets they've ever done. Good stuff. Creature with the Atom Bomb, The Werewolf, Zombies of Mora. I can't ever say that right, but that movie is goofy fun. I love that one. And my favorite in this box set is The Giant Claw. Gotta love The Giant Claw. Good stuff. Good stuff, man. I wish I would experience that one back in the theater. It did not do well at all. Like, audiences were laughing when the bird finally... If you guys ever read up on the Black Claw, you know what I'm talking about, but I think I still would have. I would probably would have been one of those weirdos that just really enjoyed it, though. I don't think I would have been laughing. Well, I wouldn't have been laughing at it. I would have just been having a blast. I'll just say that. Okay, moving on. Sorry. All right. Creep, another one that's really cool. One of the best ones to have. Best ones he's in. What's his name? He's like when it comes to low budget B movie cinema, he's. Yeah, Joel D. I can't ever say his last name. Wayne Coop. Joe D. Wayne. I have quite a few of his movies. Fun actor, a lot of charisma and stuff. Fun to watch on TV. So Creep, definitely one of the better ones he's in. Gotta like that movie. Creepers, horror anthology that I've only watched once, and that was years ago, and I don't remember. And I honestly don't know if this has gotten a better edition since then. But yeah, Creepers. What is this? Double feature? Well, the other one's more of a documentary. Yeah, it's mainly a documentary. It's the creep behind the camera, discussing about the shadiness of the director, or maybe it was the producer, I don't remember, behind the movie. And it also has the movie, The Creeping Terror. There's some things I like about the movie, The Creeping Terror, but it's definitely not one of the better ones, but I can't help but like all these movies. But yeah, cool release. I think is this also Synapse? Yeah, Synapse Films. So, cool. Creepazoids. Gotta love Creepazoids. It does have its kind of slog to get through towards the middle of the movie, but other than that, man, I dig Creepazoids. That's another one that was definitely a rental back then. Double feature of The Creeps and The Creeps 2. Where did I get this from? Yeah, SCS Entertainment Edition. All right, I'm gonna stop at the Creepshows, okay, guys? Okay. It's like 30 minutes. Once I get close to 30 minutes, I'm tapping out. All right, this is an absolutely beautiful edition that I just cannot take off my shelf. Beautiful edition of Creepshow. That's the best horror anthology ever, pretty much. What can I say about Creepshow? It's you have to have Creepshow. So Creepshow, and then you have the 4K edition of Creepshow, and then you've got this awesome documentary. Just Desserts. I love that newly commissioned. Well, it's never had original cover, so what am I saying? But look at that freaking cover. That is just as new as it is, it's already iconic. Look at that. Just Desserts. Great, great documentary. And then you have this beautiful edition. This is an Arrow. Yep, Arrow of Creepshow 2, which is another great fun horror anthology. Love Creepshow 2. So gorgeous. I think I just ordered mine from Amazon. I was content with whatever color I got. I think they did like a purple. Maybe there was a green. I have the red, as you can see. It's good. It's gorgeous. I love it. I dig it. Clashes, pops good with the yellow there. So that's the edition I have. I don't think Creepshow 2 has made it on a 4K. I'll have to check. I don't think it is. Okay, and then, all right, there we go. I got Creepshow 3. Kind of turned into a completist nowadays, I guess. But yeah, Creepshow 3. There's some things I like about Creepshow 3, and there's some good gooey practical effects with some of the stories. If it had a different title, maybe it would be accepted a little more, you know. But yeah, I don't hate the movie. I don't hate the movie. All right, and then I don't know the history behind that movie. I don't know if it's just simply a crooked cash grab or what, but I don't know. I thought the acting was pretty decent and everything, so that's just, you know, like what you like. So, all right. And those who don't, I totally get it. Totally get it. Creepshow, the TV series, which I'm a big fan of. So this is seasons 1 through 4. So all of them have like pretty fun, cool cover art. Kind of going downhill a little bit though with some of these stories. Yeah, so that's seasons 1 through 4. I don't believe 5 is a thing just yet. So it's all right, guys. I am ending it because that's just easy to remember. So I'm going to end it with the creep shows. So thanks for sticking around. 30 plus minutes of me babbling on and on a lot about nothing. Yeah, but it's appreciated. So that's it, guys. Take it easy. I will see you with continuing on with the collection updates. That's for sure. So later.